Okay guys, so I thought that I would bring you a video today, and I thought that I would make the video a quick class overview and give you my sort of feedback on the classes, what I think. As you can see first, Rifleman. This is the person that I personally focus on the most because it's just a standard guy. If you're wondering about the Christmas firecracker, it's basically just like it fires like a one-shot shotgun, but it's okay. I mean, look, as you can see, the range is very good, 140 damage, but the rounds per minute are terrible. The clip is only one, so you have to like pull out a new one and shoot a new one. It's just a bit of fun. This is just an ammo pack that's got a Christmas themed skin. It's nothing different, just a skin completely. I was fortunate enough to get it unlocked permanently on last year's Christmas. So yeah, and this is just again just pretty much a skin knife. As you can see, the knives don't have stats, they're just different styles. You choose what you want. Okay, so the assault rifle, the rifleman, he works a little bit like a support class, I suppose, in the sense that he can throw ammo to himself. Well, he can give himself more ammo from his ammo packs. He can also give ammo to allies. But apart from that, he works like a normal rifleman. His primary is a rifle. It's always a rifle. Different types of rifles, even as far as machine gun style rifles like this one, which has a clip size of 100. And then obviously you have the different types. Now these rifles, this rifle, and this rifle, I unlocked by just researching them, and they're unlocked permanently. They didn't cost me any money. The only thing I have to pay for is to repair them when I'm using them. This one was given as a level up reward, and this one is a premium rifle, or a pay for time style rifle. You pay in-game currency for it, and as you can see, it's got some time left on it, 5 days, 16 hours. So this class is really quite good in a lot of modes. The only mode that I find that it's not too good in is the storm mode, and that is because the points that you have to capture are very small, and when you're in small confined areas, you find that actually other classes perform better than you with a rifle. And I will go over them a bit later. But apart from that, he works pretty well in any other match. There are a couple of maps where obviously they're longer maps, so other classes will perform better there. Well, this guy's just your bog standard guy. Nothing special, just gets the job done. Let's move on to the medic. Now your medic is as expected. He is very supportive, but I have seen people playing pretty hardcore with medic. There is a certain weapon you can get in the store, which is, from all intents and purposes, it's a rifle. So if you get a rifle on your medic, then you get the best of both worlds, because you have a rifle like a rifleman, and the medic comes with a med pack, so you can actually heal yourself up and you can heal allies. This has no recharge time of real note. It does have some recharge time, but not very much, to be honest with you. But as a default, you will get different types of shotguns. You will get faster firing shotguns. You will get more damage, higher damage dealing shotguns. Again, the secondary, I talked about that, and the melee doesn't do anything. It's just a skin. The shotguns in this game are very good at killing you quite close. But at medium to long distance, I usually find they take 2 shots in most cases. Very rarely I get a 1-shot kill with it. They are more close range. They're very good if you're a slider. If you like to slide a lot around corners and stuff, shotguns are fantastic because you can smack people when you're sliding. Now the speciality of the medic, as you expect, is well, he has 2 actually. Really, he has the med packs, which he can actually heal, like I said, in allies or himself. But he also has the defibrillator. When people die, they have, I think it's 20 seconds after they died. You can go up to them and you can zap them and you can resurrect them. Now they get resurrected with half health, so then after that you will need to med pack them. If you don't, obviously they have half health. Now the allies can choose to either sit and wait and hope that a medic comes and revives them, or they can just press space and resurrect themselves within the time frame for the map. I don't use it very often. I will say something that's very funny. You can actually kill enemies with this. If you left click on an enemy with the defibrillator, you can actually zap shock people to death, which is pretty hilarious and has happened to me a couple of times. Again, I unlocked both of these shotguns through just playing the game, and they were unlocked for free, and all I have to do is pay repairs. Engineer. Engineer's probably my least played, but actually I think he's probably one of the classes that's got the most versatility. Now with the Engineer, he's with the SMG, it's reasonably low damage, but if you're good at zooming in and getting a good spray on someone's body / head area, you can usually get quite a lot of headshots. As you would expect, quite low recoil on the SMGs. You run quite fast, and the Engineer comes with two things. He comes with armor repair kit, so he can repair his own armor values, because like in Blackshot, they do have armor as well as health. He can also repair allies' armor. Then he comes with a claymore. As standard, he comes with a claymore, and then you can equip 2 grenades. So you can have like 3 explosive devices, really. Although one of them is a flashbang for me, which obviously doesn't do any damage. The claymore is pretty fantastic because, as you would expect, you can place it into chokehold / if you're playing Storm, you can place your claymore inside the Storm point, and if they go in to cap it, they can trip it and blow up and kill a couple of people, or, you know, you get it. It's very good in most maps, really, the claymore. The only thing I will say about the claymore is, if somebody trips a claymore and you're within radius of it, if it blows up, you have the chance to blow up from your own claymore as well. So you have to be careful. I don't personally like this class because I find it takes too long to kill people, but then when I play against them, they own me. So, but I am pretty bad at the game, so that's that. Now, the last class that we should talk about is the Sniper. Now, the Sniper is pretty self-explanatory. Sniping in this game is not like sniping in Blackshot. It is not as much about quickscoping, and it's more about methodical camping, really. I have seen people do some form of quickscoping, but really it's mainly about sniping, camp sniping. A lot of the snipers in the game are semi-automatic, so they don't one-hit kill, but you can fire 2 rounds like a Dragunov, something like that. And they do okay. You can see here, you can see the standard. As you can see, all of these here are not one-hit kill snipers, but they do good damage. You can get 2 hits off and do good damage with them. The Sniper is pretty good. Not my sort of class, but he does perform well. I find the Sniper performs quite well in a lot of situations. I see some people doing very good things with him. What I will say is, sniping is made easier by the fact that you can crouch, which obviously you can in Blackshot, but also you can lay prone. So you can lay in very nice little areas and get some good snipe kills. So sniping is definitely one of the ones where you can just relax, sit back and enjoy the ride. I was asked, I will go over the economy for a second because I was asked about the economy. Now, I can't tell you much about the full economy because I'm using a gun which doesn't actually have repair cost. Once you've purchased it for the time, it doesn't have repair cost, which is nice. So you either do one of 2 things. You go with the guns that you've unlocked for free and you have to pay repair for them, or you go with the gun that you've bought inside the shop, and with this gun you will have to pay obviously the fee for buying it, but then you're not paying any fee for repairs. So that's how they do it. So either way you're going to pay some form of currency. It just depends what you want to do. If you want to pay little bits at a time, then you want to go with your mastered guns. If you want to pay a big chunk and then nothing, then you go with these. This currency I have here, I've earned for free. You know, I haven't done anything special. I get mediocre scores in my matches, and this is the currency I have. 1,200 is not really too much, but it's okay. I find that even with my repair cost for armor and things, I'm earning about half of the income that I get each match. I'm earning as like profit. And as far as I can really tell, I've not really had a problem with income, even though I'm a free player. Now, there are two options that you can go for, and I will talk about those very quickly. There are two premium packs, or like VIP statuses that you can go with. There is a, if I remember correctly, there's a Mega VIP booster, which is like the most expensive one, and this gives you 100, as you can see, basically. It's giving you a lot of boosters. There is also another one, if I remember correctly. There is also a black VIP booster you can see here. Now this one gives you less, but it's obviously cheaper. And then you can obviously use these boosters as well. Now I have seen some people going crazy and using a lot of boosters. Because they do stack, as you would expect. So you can go Mega, you can go this one, and you can go all of these, and you can earn yourself a crap ton. Now let me just check the Mega Boost for you and see how much it's costing. So for 30 days it's 1,500 premium currency. Let's see how much that is in pounds sterling. Obviously I'll try and get it equivalent to. Okay, so a Mega Boost is 1,500 for a month. That is about 15 euros approximately. Actually probably closer to 20. So I don't know whether it's really worth it, personally. I don't know whether that's really worth it. Obviously you can go with individual boosts if you just want to boost, a flat boost to a certain thing. You can go with one of these and get yourself, you know, slight boosts to stuff. Or you can go with this one. Now this one is a lot better value because, I mean, it's 300. It's not giving you as much, of course, but it's 300 for 30 days, which means that it's costing you 5 or 6 euros maybe, approximately. Remember guys, please, approximately. So that's a lot better, and that gives you double experience pretty much. 50% Arsenal unlock. Now the Arsenal unlock boost is basically how quickly it's taking you to unlock new weapons that you're trying to research, and then the money reward boost is obviously your income. Okay, random boxes are nice because they give you a chance of getting anything in the game. These are like the gold boxes in... No, they're not actually. They're like the Dragonov boxes in Blackshot. But you have different tiers. You have silvers and golds. Obviously silvers don't come with... you know, they don't come with the more sought after things. And you can see they vary in price. 2,700 is quite a lot really. That would probably take me 10 games to earn that. Maybe 5, maybe 10 games, and then I can open a box and go for it. Now I'll just show you what the boxes are like. You have a chance of getting a gold version of the gun, standard, or like other guns. You have a chance of getting skins as well, which is quite nice. Now, the way that it works is you buy one box and it costs the amount that it told you, but then if you buy subsequent boxes, like 2, 3, you can see it's costing you less and less. So if you buy 5 boxes at once, you're getting the best value, but it still is very expensive, you know, so, yeah. Body skins are just suits, pre-made suits that you can buy. They look pretty good, some of them, you know. The nice thing is the female is actually for in-game currency as well, so you can just buy her for in-game currency. And then all the suits are, you know, whatever you want. You know, you've got your armor, you've got all kinds of... These are just little banners that you can have on your account, nothing special. And then obviously you have weapons. Now here's what I was telling you about. This weapon is obtained through... Both of these weapons are obtained through playing on the PvE missions. You get enough points, as you can see, 1,000 crowns, and you can use this for a day. It's quite a lot, but at least it's currency that you can just earn from playing. You know, get whatever you want. I particularly like this gun. I'm using a modified version of this, but I particularly like this gun. There are some guns I've noticed further on which I can't physically get. I don't know why this is. I tried to ask, but unfortunately the community doesn't have a lot of English speakers, it doesn't seem. I think I'm under the assumption that you have to buy the guns. See, this is strange because I've unlocked this gun, and I assume that I can buy it permanently, which will stop it from costing me any cash. So actually these guns are all unlocked via mastery, and then you purchase the guns permanently, or you keep paying the repair cost for the gun. I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's the case. I don't want to go on anymore with this video because it's already quite long and probably bored you, but there's some information really on the game so far. I will be coming up with a video soon about the bad things in the game, because there are bad things and I want to just go over them. Thank you for watching.